Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hands Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Family and friends held a vigil for 16-year-old Ashari Hughes on Saturday. The Desert Oasis High School student collapsed last week after suffering a medical emergency while playing flag football. She was hospitalized and died the same night. A video posted to her father's Facebook page shows family and Desert Oasis classmates saying Ashari's name while releasing dozens of balloons into the sky. In a written statement, Hughes's parents wrote that she loved music and dancing and being around loved ones. An aircraft was forced to land on the US 95 freeway Saturday morning near Kyle Canyon Road, leaving 3 people injured. The pilot of a single-engine training school plane made an emergency landing on the freeway. This comes after the plane was experiencing mechanical issues. Around the time of the landing, a driver of a passing SUV struck the left wing, smashing the front windshield of the car. The driver and the 2 people from the aircraft suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Governor Joe Lombardo ended his first week in office by signing executive orders that end COVID directives and make recommendations concerning state employment. Many COVID directives, such as the stay-at-home order and masking, haven't been active in over a year. The second executive order directs the Department of Administration to develop a plan for state employees to return to pre-pandemic normal and customary office conditions by July 1st. Lombardo's chief of staff said the governor is committed to giving the state employees a raise, but more details will be available during Lombardo's January 23rd state address. And there will be plenty of gadgets in the latest tech innovations on display at the annual CES Tech Show, and some exhibits amazed the crowd more than others before the show wrapped up on Sunday. One jaw-dropping exhibit was the live hologram from Art Media. The product is a standing touchscreen cabinet that displays life-size holograms that people can chat with during demonstrations. Toy Shock International displayed digital versions of classic games like the pinball machine. Players can track the pinball on a screen, but it still comes with the classic buttons and lever. Visit lvrj.com for more. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. To bolster Nevada's startup industry, multiple incubators and accelerator programs are being launched. Review Journal's Jen Ah features 2 startups.
More new startups coming to Vegas. That's as extra help comes from both state and federal programs.
The company really took off when we got to Las Vegas, mostly because of the business community here.
More supporters than we ever met in the entire time we were up in Silicon Valley, because this is really a place in which they provide events, networking, and just the opportunity to thrive.
Safe Harbor sells lockers for the cannabis industry, so customers can easily pick up their dispensary orders. The company raising $270,000, including help from Startup NV. Logistic tracking company CID moved from Idaho to Nevada, raising over $2 million.
An example being for a roadway construction company, if there's a maintenance failure, because we create those reports so that they can upload it and get an instant report. We got a vehicle down, we need to get it fixed, and then start dispatching.
Vegas' alert, these startups say our city's business-friendly environment. For the Review Journal, I'm Jen Ah.
And this is the face of a new millionaire. Local Thomas Zanet won a $6.4 million progressive jackpot over the weekend after drawing a straight flush on Pai Gow poker at the Flamingo. Other winners across the valley include a $10,000 jackpot at Boulder Station and an $11,000 jackpot at the Cannery.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. Raiders running back Josh Jacobs was not sure if he was going to play in the team's final game of the season on Saturday after his father had to undergo emergency heart surgery earlier in the week. But Jacobs' father insisted the NFL leading rusher take the field versus the Chiefs.
This was probably the hardest game I've ever played, not in the sense of physical or anything like that, just mentally, like trying to stay in it. It's never easy when the person that's your rock is going through it.
Despite Jacobs and the Raiders' efforts, the team fell 31-13 to the Chiefs, ending the Raiders' season with a 6-11 record.
Now for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. The Rocky Mountain snow season is off to a well above average start thanks to a recent surge in stormy weather across the west. But whether it'll be enough to buoy levels at Lake Mead remain to be seen. If the heavy snowfall trends continue through spring, it could help. And if enough snow falls this winter, Lake Mead levels could actually rise, which hasn't happened in a significant way since 2011. Well, speaking of weather, rain chances mainly before 2 p.m. is forecasted for your Monday in the valley. Partly sunny skies with temps around 60 degrees. Light winds coming from the southwest. Tonight, more rain chances, mostly cloudy skies with breezy conditions, lows around 49 degrees. For the rest of the week, more showers heading into Tuesday with breezy conditions. Winds could get as high as 33 miles per hour in parts of the valley. By Wednesday, we should clear up. Daytime highs will be in the low 60s, evening lows in the low 40s. In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. After spending New Year's Day last year in the emergency room after a fall, 87-year-old Marcelle Scott was discharged from Centennial Hills Hospital in the middle of the night. The hospital called a rideshare service to take her home, but when she was unable to get into her house, she fell again, trying to walk to the neighbors. She crawled to her driveway where she lied in below freezing temperatures until the neighbor found her the next morning. According to a lawsuit filed December 30th, the lawsuit seeks punitive damages, alleges professional negligence and abuse, and neglect of an older person. Visit lvrj.com for more details.
Sports, sponsored by B&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. UNLV pulled off an 84-77 upset of number 21 New Mexico in Albuquerque Saturday, securing the team's first Mountain West victory of the season. And the Los Angeles Kings came into T-Mobile Arena Saturday, dominating the Golden Knights 5-1. Goaltender Logan Thompson was pulled for the first time this season. Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. A bad beat was dealt to a Circa Survivor contestant who needed the Colts to beat the Texans Sunday to win at least $2 million. The Colts trailed 24-14 late in the third quarter before scoring 17 consecutive points to go ahead 31-24. On the final drive, the Colts defense was unable to stop the Texans, who found the end zone, then went for 2 points, securing a 32-31 win.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, Arizona Charlie's has got you covered with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Fans of all ages gathered on Fremont Street for the annual Vegas Golden Knights Fan Fest. This was the first time the organization hosted the event since 2020. Players and members of the coaching staff signed autographs and handed out giveaways to fans. Chance the Vegas Vivas and the Drum Bots also made appearances at the downtown event. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.